can't go wrong with ICT. If you're looking for a company that you can rely on, a team that you can rely on, and you don't want to worry about things, they're your people. But if you're looking for the cheapest, somebody that you just can get the job done, that's not them. But if you want excellence, it's ICT.
Talking to another dental friend of mine, just don't mess around. There's so much to it. In fact, they know some shortcuts that could help you out. That's not the prevailing way of setting something up, but it's just something you absolutely need to delegate. It's not worth your time, no matter how knowledgeable you are. If you can take a computer apart and put it back together, that's great. But when it comes to patient-sensitive data, in fact, I'd like to share my liability across the board to show that I've hired an expert, a technician, to manage my network and my security. So if anything ever happens, I can at least show that I've made the effort to have somebody put the infrastructure in place for the security and the laws that are in place now.
Eric was referred to us through Patterson, through Mark Sirianni, who's our Patterson rep, and he brought Eric in pretty early in the process and looked over everything. And I've kind of just left it up to him. He came in, he said, I can do this, and probably been one of the easiest parts of the whole project is just I walk in and he says, we've got this installed, is it working, and do you need any changes? And if we do, he takes care of it, and been very, very responsive and very helpful.
If I didn't learn about ICT, I'd probably be pretty frustrated. Again, Mike is always available. I am kind of pushing the edge of technology, being involved with beta testing and CIRAC and Galileos, so I'm constantly crashing stuff. So if Mike wasn't available, if it was a regular computer company that would have our office down for a couple of days, we'd lose a lot of money and probably a lot of patients.
Had we not engaged Infinite PC, I think my day would have fallen apart, and that's a lot of production gone to waste, and a lot of unhappy patients that are getting a cancellation call, and a lot of referrals that their patients are up in the air, and they got a cancellation call from Pasadena Endodontics, Dr. Safa's office. My reputation is online, so I want to be always a predictable office, always operating, functioning like a Swiss watch.